Welcome to what was once 4, but is now down to 2 edition of the glittery bones of advertising with myself, Greg McLeod, and my friend here,
HENDRIKS.
Caro
I'm back.
We're just down
The
to
dynamic duo is here.
The dynamic duo is here. Batman and Robin. Bat horse. Yeah.
So, what are we talking about, Pot? Hit me.
Today we're talking about the bone of advertising that we're going to talk about with a little glitter sprinkled on it is the one of just your old nostalgic ad. Does it work? Is it possible to just do a little, oh, wasn't that nice? And for people to go, fuck me, I'm going to go and buy that shit, or not? Or is it really was there a huge amount of money wasted? Can we take a look at it right now? Have you got something to say first, my friend Bert Turner?
No, I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on, can nostalgia still carry a brand?
Nostalgia, the bone of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Let's have a look.
Hey, number 6 and one of those, please.
Forgot this? Love you, Dad.
There's a glass and a half in everyone.
What do you think?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Stole your thunder.
The scenario tugged at the string from my heart simply because I have said daughter in a job at the moment whereby I thought it was ridiculously cute. So old mate's come in to pay for his petrol. He's said, I'll have a block of glass and a half, Cadbury, the magical stuff. And he's gone to pay, paid, walked out, and Cadbury's not there. And she said, hey, what about this? And he's just rocked off with a smile on his face. And of course, you forgot the chocolate. No, it wasn't that. It was, thanks, Dad. I'm like, so that really, I'm like, you know what? That was pretty good. That really gave me a little pew. But is it going to sell more chocolate? I don't know.
Yeah, interesting one. I think this ad follows suit in terms of the formula of their previous one with the little girls in the milk bar buying the gift for her mum.
Yeah.
And watching them, it's quite interesting the angle that they've taken because they're really quite sad at the start. Like it seems like a bit of a grim situation and you're not kind of sure where you're going.
Yeah.
And then I guess it's how their products are trying to be placed in everyday life is that it's almost like that little bit of sunshine or that little bit of happiness, the glass and a half that's kind of added to everyone's day. So will it sell more Cadbury chocolate? I think it will. I think it definitely stores that memory or that feeling in your brain. And then, there's all the brand cues of the color and the wording and the typography. So I think that if I was in the supermarket, I would pick Cadbury because I really love what they do and I love their ads and I love that they haven't just opted for the cheap and cheerful, chocolate. Chocolate's yum, chocolate's sweet, chocolate's awesome. Like it's the storytelling behind it, I think, is what makes it so memorable. And also the point of surprise in both the ads, in the little girl in the milk bar, where she has the exchange with the milk bar owner and he gives her back the little unicorn as payment. And then this one where, you can tell that there's something not quite right, but then you realize it's the relationship and it's almost mending the relationship between the father and the daughter. So I think they're beautiful. I really, really like them.
And I think you hit the nail on the head. I think what they're trying to do when you're a brand like Cadbury that's been around for such a long period of time and perhaps even a staple in the shopping trolley on an ongoing basis, what they're trying to do is just elevate themselves in the in the list of priorities, and refresh that brand cue as you walk down the aisle there and you see that wrapping that you just go, that's top of mind right now. I'll buy it. So for mine, I think that they've nailed it. And each of those executions, the one you talked about with a little girl with mum standing outside, I think is outstanding. And the shopkeeper is just brilliant. But this one as well, with dad just walking off, I love it. I thought that was absolutely outstanding. Such a great effort. Really enjoyed it. And as I said, tugged at the heartstrings. And there is no doubt that I'll be buying a block of the old Cadbury today.
What's your favourite Cadbury block?
Just straight up, don't put anything with it. Just give me
Just
chocolate.
dairy milk.
Just
Plain.
All same, everything glass and a half. Don't put any nuts in it. Don't put any rubbish lollies in it. Don't put anything other than chocolate in there, and I'll eat the whole lot in one sitting.
You're a simple man, Pottle.
Yes,
you're a simple man.
Like the same.
I would have to say my favourite is Black Forest, and this probably also talks to like nostalgia in the brand. Is that I remember as a little girl, that's what my dad always bought. And it was always when we were going on holidays that was the chocolate that came with us. So
Black Forest.
Black Forest.
Has it been around that long?
Oh, it's been around forever. It's no one knows that much. It's like the hidden secret of Cadbury.
I've never bought Black Forest. I don't think I've ever.
It is delicious. Has to be in the fridge. But yeah, it's nostalgic for me, that particular flavour of Cadbury. Okay. And when I buy it, it reminds me of those childhood memories. So I love Cadbury. If they want to send us samples, like happy to take them.
Of course you are.
Come on, Cadbury.
Of course you are. But
yes,
we move over to a very interesting what the funk today. Very, very interesting. So today we're going to chat about, I guess, journalism and journalists, and what I think has been described by others as nothing more than gutter journalism.
Yeah. When
Rebel Wilson was, I guess, mandated that she tell people. I think
she was forced, or she was cornered. She was cornered to give up personal information before perhaps she wanted to.
Yeah.
Which I think is why there's so much uproar, that it was, you know, the journalist in question had contacted her for comment and pretty much said, you know, this is going live on Monday. So, and good on her, she went on the front foot and said, well, no, fuck you. I'm going to tell my friends, I'm going to tell my family, and I'm going to tell my fans myself. But still, to live in a world where that happens, I guess it's not unique either. Like, I'm sure this happens all the time to any breaking news story. But I think it's especially sensitive when we're talking about people coming out as being gay or being bisexual or anything else on kind of, you know, the spectrum of it, that it really tugs at people's heartstrings, because we wish that we're in a world where this isn't the case. But I think it highlights that it still is, and it's still newsworthy to be a lesbian or to be bisexual when it really shouldn't be. But, you know, they've got to sell their papers and they've got to make their clickbait. So I
thought was great was just the way she mentioned it. So when she did say it, I think she said, I'd been looking for my fairy tale prince, or words to that effect, and, you know, it ended up being a princess, and good on her. And I'm all for her being able to do it in her own time. I'm really against the fact that she had to do it because someone was about to say something. I just don't think that's right. Like, what right do they have? And yes, I understand she's got a public image, and that, you know, with that public image comes a whole lot of other stuff. But I think there's just a level of common decency that is missing with that kind of thing. I think that that's not fair, and that's not okay.
No, I don't think there could be any reasoning as to how it is okay, but it is journalism. And like I said, this isn't unique. I'm sure it's not unique. Like, every news story that includes, you know, personal information about someone, they've probably gone through the same situation too. But, you know, good on her. She's done it. She's come out. I don't know, perhaps in hindsight, maybe a few years down the track, she'll be like, well, I needed to do it at some point. So that was the push to say something. And I don't know, I feel like she can make the best of any situation. So good on her. Happy for her. I wish her all the happiness in the world.
I think you're right on the money. I think the way she handled it was exceptionally good. And I think it was just the best possible grace, and her words, not mine. The grace she handled it with was just like a very silent bird. It was just like,
Yeah.
I don't need to say anything, but how do you like those apples? So
Yeah.
good on her. Well played.
So
Guess what?
we're at Harmonix.
It's
Have we
Hum-Tum.
gone through it this quickly?
It's Hum-Tum. Oh, not that quickly. I guess, when there's only four of us, when there's four of us instead of two of us,
I guess it's just a
there's
little
not
bit
as
of
much
back and forth, a
comment.
little
So-
bit of
And plus, we don't have JD who tends to take us down a rabbit hole or two almost.
I don't have
every
JD to
episode.
fight with, so
No, you don't have
there's no one to argue with.
JD wouldn't have liked the Cadbury one. Let's just go with that. But maybe he would have. Who knows? Who knows? But nonetheless, we're right on time, Bert. So let's hear your
Well,
Hummonix.
it's going to be a one horse race on who wins Harmonix this week. My money's on Craig.
Might I say first time ever, because I've never won.
I know. Well,
So it's either one of two things.
this
I
is
have
one for you.
absolutely no idea, or you guys are terrible at making the sounds. One of the two.
Well,
I can't
perhaps
tell
you get one guess at each,
Oh,
and then it's best out of 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 or 6, so we'll see. If you can get more than 3 right, you win.
okay. Gosh, no pressure.
right.
Knowing you
So
don't
these
be
are
obscure.
Brand jingles. Ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be. They say you're mellow yellow. No?
What's the product?
Mellow yellow?
No.
What do you mean? Say it again.
It's for a product.
It's for a product.
It's a product. It's a jingle for a product.
No idea.
Caramello koala.
They
call me Caramello.
Yes. That.
Fucking hell. Okay, so you lost that one.
Okay,
On
next
to
one.
the next one. This is an easy one.
Okay. Airplane jelly.
Yay! He won one. It's 1-1 against nobody.
Get stuffed.
All right.
One more time. No idea.
Bird's eye fish fingers. I sing you a song of the sea, bird's eye fish fingers. Right?
Okay.
So it's 2-1.
No pressure.
Ready?
It's so shit at this. I love it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love it how I'm shit at it because you can't guess.
That's right. That's true.
Lucky you're with Amy.
Oh, that was nothing like Lucky I'm with Amy.
Well, I've got blocked nostrils.
Yes, you
All
do.
right.
Need a good bit of, what is it? Cannelloni up there.
I'm a big kid now.
No idea. I haven't even know who that's
Huggies.
from. Huggy.
Huggies. Oh my God, mate.
But I haven't had anyone
You've
in
got no
that.
chance. You've lost against yourself, but I'll give you one more to redeem
Then
yourself.
you- I'm lost against myself. 1-4. Oh, is that it? Is it?
Do you want me to, I can sing the words for you.
Okay.
1300 6556.
Roof seal.
Reading writing hotline. The reading writing hotline.
I've never
Oh
even
my God,
seen
do you
that.
not know that?
No.
Ah, mate.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thanks for playing
That was
along.
great.
I reckon no one at home got those too, but well played.
I should have cleaned my nostrils out.
That was good. Well played by you. Excellent work. That, my friend, is another edition of the Bones of Advertising. We've got that done in under like 3 seconds. It's the fastest edition ever, but I reckon it's one of the best. Don't go changing. I'll see you next week.
See you next time.
Bye.